welcome back to my channel. Today is my blushing obsessions for the week. Now I did miss last week, so I do have double the stuff to show you guys, but yeah, so it's mostly like eyeshadow and lipstick because that's just what I've been kind of playing around with lately. So I'm going to show you everything that I've been wearing for the past 2 weeks. And before I get into my favorites, I just I did do a different intro to my videos, and I just kind of want to know your guys' thoughts. Do you guys like it better if I just get right into the video, or I did just change this, change the beginning and made it a little bit, I actually speeded it up so that it would get to the video a lot faster. I kind of like my intro. It's just something different, and that's what I wanted. And I know some of you were saying that it was a little bit too long, which I do agree. I think that it's long. So if you guys like it better the way I have it now, then I kind of want to meet everybody in between. I want to be happy, but I also want my subscribers to be happy as well. So just let me know down in the comments what you guys think of my intro. Like I said, I did speed it up a little bit, so it is shorter than the way I had it before. So yeah, I'll just leave it at that, and I'm gonna just jump right into my favorite. First off, I'm gonna start off with this CoverGirl Ready Set Gorgeous Foundation. Now I do have a review coming up because I do want to compare it to the CoverGirl 3-in-1 and let you guys know my thoughts, but so far I've been really liking it, so I don't want to say too much about it because I do have a review coming up next week. So, but this shade is in the color 215. It's a little bit on the darker side. I could have went in the shade 210, but it's okay. It works for me if I'm self-tanned. But so far I've been really loving it, so look out for a review on that. And I only have 2 blushes that I've been wearing kind of just constantly, and I just been really enjoying them. So the first one is by the Naked Urban Decay Flushed Palette. This is in the color Streak, and here are the colors here. At first I wasn't gonna buy this palette because I know when they first came out they only had 1 shade, and a lot of people were complaining that it wasn't good for their skin tone. But this is the color Streak. This is the one that everyone was kind of raving about, and this is the only one that kind of caught my attention. I really like this bronzer. I feel like it's very, it's like a cool warm tone bronzer. I use it mainly to bronze up my face, and it just gives a really pretty glow. And this shimmering, or sorry, this highlighting shade is actually very pretty too. It's kind of like a champagne, kind of like it has about a champagne with a little bit of pink to it, so it's very gorgeous, and it just gives just enough sheen to the cheekbones. And then we have this beautiful coral shade, which is very quite pigmented. It doesn't swatch as good as it picks up on the brush, so that is the only thing about this, so which is actually a good thing, right? But it's just a gorgeous coral color with a hint of pink to it, and it's just gorgeous, and I've been really enjoying this palette. Then I had made this Bobbi Brown blush palette. This is the 3-pan. You can buy these individually and then put them in your own pan. You can even buy them in 6, and I'm not sure what other sizes they have, but I've just kind of been playing around with these colors a lot, especially this color right here. This is called Apricot, and it's just a gorgeous, another one of those like really, it's got a bit of like coral, fuchsia, pink. It's very different, but again, kind of, it's definitely a lot deeper than the Urban Decay one that I showed you. And then we have this pale pink, which is very bright, but I must say that when it goes on the cheeks, it just gives you that very nice flushed look to the cheeks, which I really like. And this one here is called Almond, and I kind of been using this to kind of contour a little bit, just kind of putting it behind, well, more on the top of my cheeks, kind of in here, and then just blending any of these colors out on the cheeks. So that's what I've been using for the past 2 weeks, and I must say that Bobbi Brown has become one of my favorite makeup brands. I cannot get enough of her products. So the past couple of weeks, I kind of just been going through my makeup collection, and I've been neglecting my Naked palettes. And let me tell you, I absolutely love these palettes, and especially this one, which really surprised me because the Naked one is definitely my favorite out of the three. But when I started using this palette again, and I don't know, you guys have all seen this before, but here are the colors. I just love this color Half Baked, which I haven't used in a very long time. Like, look at that golden color. It's just gorgeous all over the lid. Also, Busted is, I've been kind of using this Half Baked and Busted in the outer corners, which is just, it's just gorgeous. And I really like this palette because it's got a mix of like warm and cool tones, so you can create a lot of different looks with this. Then I would take the original Naked palette, and I've just been really enjoying this color Buck, which is like a gorgeous, just kind of your like brown shade that is really nice in the crease. And Smog is another one that I was kind of using, kind of mixing those two together. And Sin and the color Virgin I was using a lot. So those are the colors there that I kind of gravitated towards more. So yeah, for the past couple of weeks I've just been really enjoying these two palettes, and I've been really happy with them. I'm glad I pulled them out of my collection again. So besides the Naked palettes that I've been using, I've been kind of incorporating these three shadows with the Urban Decay palettes. And the first one I'm going to talk about, I hauled in my mini drugstore haul that I did sometime this week. I will link that video down below. But this is the Prestige Total Intense eyeshadows. This is in the color On the Prowl. And it's just one of those like gorgeous kind of like brown, a very deep brown, kind of like a bronzy brown color. But look how pigmented that is. So pretty. You can either wear this all over the lid up into the crease or just add it into the crease if you like. I also have this other single shadow from Urban Decay called Maui Wowie. If you guys do not own this color, you need to go and get it. It is so gorgeous and so different. I don't really have anything like it. So I'm gonna kind of describe it to you. It's kind of like a silver gold taupe with some sparkle to it, but the sparkle is very minimal. But it's just enough. Like, so if you don't really like a lot of sparkle to the eyes, don't be afraid of this one. It's very little, but it just gives a beautiful color to the eyelids, and I absolutely love it. So definitely check out the Urban Decay Maui Wowie. It is. And the last single eyeshadow that I want to talk about is by Laura Mercier, and this one is called Black Carrot. Again, it's one of those unique colors that has a bit of everything in it. So it's got some green, some brown, some taupe, some gold. It's just a gorgeous shade. So I've been taking this color, look how pigmented that is. I've been kind of just taking this color and just popping it all over the lid, up into the crease, and smoking it underneath the lash line just to give a beautiful smoky eye. So it's just a gorgeous color, and I just can't get enough of it. It's so pretty. Okay, now we're going to go on to lip products. So I'm going to talk about lip pencils first. And these are the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On pencils. I forgot that I had these, and I just started recently using them again. Yeah, that's bad when you forget that you have something and you don't use it. That's how many lip liners I have. But these are probably some of my favorite lip liners. They're very creamy and they're very soft. The first one is called Native, and it's just the perfect nudie pink shade. So it's perfect to kind of add underneath all your pinky nude colors. This one is in the color Streak, and I picked this one up because I have a lot of coral shades but don't really have a coral lip pencil. So this is a perfect color for the perfect corals. It would pretty much go with any coral that you have. And the last one is called Obsess, and it's just a deeper pink shade, but it's perfect for like that baby pink or just a neutral pink, whatever pink that you want to add on top of that. But I really like these lip pencils because they are long wearing and they just last on my lips all day. So now I'm going to go on to the lipsticks. Again, I've just been kind of going through my collection and using some lipsticks that I haven't used in a long time and giving them some love. So the first two I'm going to talk about are from Urban Decay, and and the first one is Native, which is your like everyday nudie pink. It is stunning and I absolutely love it. Highly recommend picking up Native if you really like the pinky nude shades. I just think it's a perfect pink for every day. And I've been pairing it up with the lip liner that I have too. And then this one is my very first Urban Decay lipstick, and this is in the color Obsessed, and it's just a deeper pink shade. So definitely a lot brighter than Native. And of course I have to throw in a lip gloss. This is the Buxom lip gloss in Pink Lady. It's just the perfect pink shade, kind of like your, yeah, kind of like your everyday pink. And it goes perfectly with the shade Native from Urban Decay, but you can top it off with any pink lipstick, or even any nude lipstick would look really nice too. And I really like this color because it just makes your lips look very pouty. So if you're looking for a really good pink lip gloss, then try the Buxom in Pink Lady. I just think it's the perfect pink gloss for that perfect nudie pink. I just want to add one more lipstick before we go, and this is Nude by Buxom. It is their lip foundation. These kind of remind me of a fat lip pencil. I guess that's the best way that I can describe them. And I just want to give this a quick mention because it's a matte formula, I don't find these drying on my lips at all, and they last all day. So here is the Melted Liquefied Longwear Lipsticks by Too Faced. This also gives you that same kind of matte finish, but I find that these ones are more drying than the ones by Buxom. So give these ones a try if you are on the hunt for a matte nude lipstick. I highly recommend trying these ones out. And yeah, and the combo that I've been kind of pairing it with, I've been kind of just taking this color Undressed, and they do have 7 different colors. I believe this is the 3rd shade. It's more of a pinky mauve color, but what I've been liking to do is putting this on first, and you don't really need a lip liner with these, especially if you're using a gloss on top, and then taking the Buxom Pink Lady right on top of that. And it's just the perfect nudie, mauvey pink color. So that's what it looks like there. So I've been really enjoying that combo. Now I do have one fail for this week, but I don't know if it's like a real fail. I just don't know if it's working. And that is the Jergens BB Body Perfecting Skin Cream. I got mine in the medium deep. Now this claims to hydrate and smooths, brightens and illuminates even skin tone, visibly firm skin, minimizes the appearance of imperfections. Now, I do feel that it is hydrating and makes my legs smooth, and I'm not sure if it brightens or even evens my skin tone. Now, it does say that it's instantly visible, improves skin, and gradually perfects skin over 5 days. And I've been using this for about 2 weeks, and I don't know. I don't know if I've actually noticed a difference in my skin tone. I don't know if it's because it's been warm outside and I've been tanning and a little bit darker, so I don't notice it as much when I'm darker. So I don't know if this is helping at all. Let me know your guys' thoughts on this product down below. I want to know if you guys are feeling the same way. Let me know if you've noticed any change in your skin. I don't know. I'm not sure if it's working. So let me know on the comments down below.